Employment. Holding a job is often a challenge for those with fetal alcohol syndrome. Often part-time employment is enough. The fetal alcohol syndrome routine and structure is very important. If too much information and too many tasks are given, it's overwhelming and can overload the brain. So routine and structure is so very important for me. It can take me months and months to figure out the right routine at work to make my work life a lot easier for me. And then, all of a sudden, we get a menu change and things change on me, recipes change, and now I have to figure out another couple months to figure out the right routine for that too. And I'm actually in the middle of a menu change right now, and my head hurts, guys. My head hurts a lot because you get in the same routine, same structure all the time. Your brain is used to doing the same things all the time. And so when I have to read these new recipes and whatnot, it's not that it's hard, I just have to think way more about it. And not only that, being a supervisor, I have to make sure that not only am I doing my job right, I have to make sure all my other guys are doing their job right as well. And supervising is hard, guys. And so letting your employer know can help them understand your struggles and maybe for a better work day. So I'm now the baker. I mean, I've been a baker for a while, but it took me a long time to convince my boss to be the baker. And I've seen people, I kept on asking them and asking them that I wanted to be the baker. I've seen people come to my restaurant, I go right to that baking station because they have baking experience. And inside my head, I'm like, well, why did I there? That's where I asked to be, that's where I wanted to be. And I know why the boss did not trust me to be the baker, because baking's hard. Baking's really hard. And you know, I screwed up a lot. And I had to make this bread, and I had to make it all nice and square and beautiful. And so for years, for 3 years, I had people tell me how ugly and how horrible my bread was, and how they could not use it. Because you know, when it takes you 5 minutes to learn, it might take me 5 days to learn. But once I've got it, I have got it, and I have perfected it. And so now, in the last couple of years, my bread is wonderful. And the same exact people that told me that my bread is ugly and horrible have now told me how beautiful and wonderful my bread is. And that just brings a huge smile on my face now to know that the same people that were saying my bread is ugly and horrible now tell me how beautiful and wonderful my bread is. This is my bread. You can see how nice and square it is. You can see the smile on my face because it is nice and square. That is because I never gave up. Sometimes it's easier just to walk away, lose hope, and give up, and it'll never pay off. You might be stressed out and frustrated, but never give up. Work towards your goal. Satisfaction of reaching your goal is rewarding and be worth the effort in the end. So, okay, I agree with that, okay? But now, this is where I might confuse some people. I think sometimes it's okay to give up. I really do, because if something is not working for you, choose a different direction. You're obviously just on the wrong path and maybe it's the wrong goal. But I assure you that a bigger, better goal is going to come along, probably better than the one that you were working on. Which brings me to my guitar. Oh man, I hate my guitar. I hate it so much. And I'm not going to lie to you guys and say I haven't given up on it, but I have. I've totally given up on it, and I don't care, and I don't know if that's a bad attitude, but I have given up, and I've tried every tool to try to play this guitar. I've tried guitar classes, I've tried YouTube, I've literally had a million people try to show me how to play guitar, and I don't care. And it obviously wasn't a goal, it's just something to do to pass time, right? And, you know, it's okay. It's okay that I've given up on it, because if I wanted to actually really play it, I would sit in my basement every day and try to play it, right? And like I said, I don't care, and so it's okay. I've given up, and I'm okay to say that. And you know, the only reason why I got a guitar is because just like everybody else, I just want to be a big rich rock star on stage, right? Right now, I'm basically on stage, right? And so, a rock star. Some of my friends think me as a rock star. I think myself as a rock star. Better than Lady Gaga. Just kidding. Just kidding. Sorry. I didn't mean to offend anybody with my little joke. I was just joking. Sorry, past the players. Sorry, Lucinda. just joking. I didn't mean to offend anybody. Lady Gaga is actually a pretty good performer with pretty good positive songs. So big rich rock star after that. So, you know, I'm not rich, I'm not poor, I got like 20 bucks in my bank account. So, you know, maybe to a poor man I'd be rich, right? So maybe I am a big rich rock star, I guess, you put it that way.